Some people walk into our lives as teachers, but in truth, they become so much more. For a moment, it felt like everything was finally coming together. That was when the accusation came, lesbianism. And that is when you stepped in. You didn't treat me like I was tainted or dangerous. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ms.Lennah. I will carry your kindness with me for the rest of my life.
This is the Unapologetic Mic, where unspoken words finally find a voice. No scripts, no filters, no judgment. Speak your truth, own your story.
Dear Ms.Lennah, some people walk into our lives as teachers, but in truth, they become so much more. I remember how warm you were from the very first day. You were not just a teacher standing at the front of a class. You had a way of filling the room with class, care, and kindness. I instantly fell in love, not just with the home science, but with the home science room itself. It became my second home. I'd spend hours there, sometimes even reading for other subjects, just to be in that space. And yet, somehow, I would always find myself back at a stitching project or testing out something new whenever my mind felt blocked. Making tapestry mats became my greatest joy, and it was in those small, colorful squares that I found a piece of myself. High school had many highlights: drama club, basketball, classmates, well, some. My roommates, and eventually my role as assistant dorm captain of Ma's house in Form 3, third term. That appointment meant so much to me. I wore yellow with pride because to me it wasn't just a color, it was belonging. I remember pouring my heart into serving my house, working hard to make it the cleanest, most disciplined dorm, hand stitching that gunia and kitenge dress for the inter-house competition, and winning filled me with so much joy. For a moment, it felt like everything was finally coming together. And then, one Saturday evening, everything came crashing down. I had booked a shower, as was our norm, and so had my school mom. We playfully fought over who would go first. But in the end, I gave in, because who fights with their mother, quote unquote? She went in first, showered, and then I followed later. To us, it was nothing but innocent laughter. But that night, as we were winding down, a teacher walked into the dorm and pulled us aside, along with another friend who were taken to the sanatorium. That was when the accusation came, lesbianism. I cannot even put into words what that moment felt like. I was crushed. I was demoted immediately. My red sweater and tie stripped away from me. I was made to sleep in the sanatorium while my partners in crime, quote unquote, were picked up and taken home by their parents. That weekend, my parents were out of town, so I was left to face it alone. I wasn't even allowed to shower the next morning, since the crime I had committed was said to be a threat to the other girls. That cold Sunday morning is etched in my memory. As others walked to church, I was forced to walk to the office in humiliation. My cousin eventually came for me, and after a series of disciplinary meetings and counseling sessions, I was allowed back into school. But I came back broken, ashamed, angry, and questioning everything. Some of my friends did not want to be associated with me, and the corridors were always full of murmurs and stares. And that is when you stepped in. You didn't treat me like I was tainted or dangerous. You treated me like a human being, like a younger sister who needed care. You checked in on me every single day. Sometimes you sneaked in little treats. Let me talk to my mom on the phone. And every time you reminded me I was not alone because of you, I did not drown in despair. The home science room under your care became my fortress. You even trusted me with the keys. And there were nights I would lock myself inside during prep, not to study, but to cry where no one could see me. In those dark moments, it was your love, your kindness, your faith in me that kept me from giving up. Looking back now, I realize you are not just my teacher. You are my friend, my confidant, my safe place. You are the light in the darkest part of my high school journey. For every smile, every check-in, every moment, you reminded me that I mattered. You made my high school experience worthwhile. And today, as I carry my parents' memory and all that they taught me, I also carry you. Your compassion has shaped how I love others, how I will hold space for people in their hardest moments, and how I remind them that no darkness lasts forever. Because of you, I strive to be someone's light too. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ms.Lennah. I will carry your kindness with me for the rest of my life. Love, Eve. It's been so many years since this, 2009. It's a long time ago. I didn't expect this. I don't know, words have failed me. I didn't know that's the impact I had. I didn't know. It's just those things you do, just thinking, just you're doing it the best for your students. Of course, you always had a special place in my heart. You and your classmates, that particular home science class of that year, you were special to me. And when your issue came up, I just took it up that way. I felt that this class is so special to me, these students, each one of them. I think you were about 10, 11. Yeah, you were very special to me. And therefore, I didn't see why, outside our home science class, you're still precious. So I just knew I was just doing my best based on the relationship we had, not just as a teacher, but you people are my friends, who are friends, students who are friends. So I didn't know this, the impact it had. It has deeply touched me. I guess that's one more reason why I'm still here. God knew I needed a day like today. Just surviving that cancer. God knew maybe I needed to hear certain words with the time I have left. And it looks like it's not now, not a short time. And thank you for giving me one more reason to live and to touch other lives as I continue to fight on and to soldier on. And even as I look forward, by God's grace, to the few years that are remaining in the teaching profession, I pray that I'm of impact to other students in small ways and big ways, as God wills. But I'm really touched. This is a surprise beyond words. Thank you. Thank you, Eve. And still, my doors and my heart remain open all the days of our lives. You'll never outgrow me. I'm still mama. You're a mother, but I'm still mama to you. Yeah, my heart and my arms remain open, and of course to you and your lovely family. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hey. To the Georgians, I know you're surprised to see me crying, surprised to see the strong teacher, the tough teacher crying, because I know I was soft and tough to you. Some of you remember me tough, some of you remember me, in different ways. But life comes full circle, and Lena has brought this one full circle. I just never thought. So just know, all of you, wherever you go, whatever you do, my interactions with you are always from a point of love. Maybe some of you I was tough, some of you probably pushed a little harder. All that was from a point of love, because I always want the best for my students, because my students are first my children before being my students. So just like your mothers would be tough on you, everything I ever did was from a point of love. And I'm grateful that I have this platform through Eve to just say that life has a way of presenting opportunities we don't expect. And for me, since some of you have gone different ways, maybe we've never met again. Some of you, I know we are together on Instagram, the socials, we follow each other. Others will see this, that we've never met again since the years that you left school. I'm still there, and I still have the same heart and the same passion for my students from a point of love. And I pray that life has been good to you. If you faced any challenges, I pray that you come through them, you overcome. Definitely, I can encourage you. Personally, for some of you who left before 2014, since 2014, some stories of my life have changed. I got cancer and survived it. 11 years now, I'm still here. And so all of us, life will deal us difficult situations, but I pray that you find grace, you find healing in your hearts and pains, and in your successes. I pray that the successes will be more in whatever you do. I aspire for you to be great women in society. And God bless you all. I am because we were, and we shall continue to be. Thank you. My last word is to Eve. Eve, you're doing a great thing. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the young lady you've become, so to speak. The great things you're doing, what you've been doing in different ways. We've interacted from time to time, from the time you left school, through different seasons of your life. I'm really proud of you, Eve. And this particular one, I think, is really, I don't know whether I can describe there's any greater thing anyone can do like service to humanity. I know you've held other jobs and done other things, but this particular podcast is the best thing you could ever do for humanity. All of us are here to make a difference to humanity that money cannot buy, that nothing else can buy, no big jobs can buy, no status in society can buy. So you're doing a great thing, and I'm proud of you. And I didn't know I would end up on this hot seat. And keep doing that for humanity. You're making a difference to society. And really, that's what we are on earth for, over and above everything else. And God bless you too.